Okay, so Uriel did something. I want to talk to him about this. He took Stormy a couple of days ago with the saddle, and he saddled up Rita, and she followed you. You had her tied to follow you. Tell me what you were doing. What was the lesson you were trying to teach Rita?
Le estoy enseñando a caminar en pareja y a modo también de detenerse, stop, a dar vueltas.
Okay, let me translate real fast. So what he's doing is, he says when you partner the horses up together and you have one kind of like as a role model who's modeling, whatever you make her do, you can teach Rita to do.
Yes,
So what he's saying is you can teach one horse to do basic commands without ever being on her back, making loops. Also, I saw you took a break. You stopped for a while and made Rita stop with you. And so that was interesting to watch. You can make Stormy stop and just stand still. And Rita, who's normally very anxious and always going, was also stopping to kind of like slow down a little bit. So where did you learn that? ¿Dónde aprendiste esas cosas?
En ranchos que he trabajado en México.
So I've told you guys before that Uriel knows a lot of stuff. For being so young, he knows a lot of stuff. And so he has worked on ranches before back in Mexico where he's learned different lessons. Aprendiste de un anciano, de otros.
Sí.
So he's learned from older folks who's done the same kind of stuff. And then I have to ask you one last question. Okay. Esa sería difícil, okay? Porque mucha gente va a enojar contigo. I just told him, whatever he says, be careful because a lot of folks are going to be upset. Of these 4 horses, de los 4 caballos, número uno, ¿cuál es tu favorito montar? Which is his favorite to ride? He's only rode 3, but of the 3 horses, who's your favorite to ride? I know his answer already.
Buc-ee's.
All right, he says Buc-ee's is his favorite to ride, okay? And why? ¿Por qué? Why is Buc-ee's your favorite to ride? ¿Por qué?
Me gusta lo rápido
So he's high-spirited, he likes to go, he likes to run, okay?
y lo inteligente.
Oh, and he's very intelligent. So es posible ver que él estaba un buen caballo había una vez. So once upon a time, he was an amazing horse con un entrenador.
Muy bien entrenado está él.
So he's been very well trained de un vaquero.
Sí.
And it was obvious he was trained to work with cattle. He's been trained to work cattle. We kind of already knew that.
Les llaman cortador a los que
A cutting horse, yes. So they call him a cutting horse. Okay. Now, which of the horses is the easiest to work with? ¿Cuál es más fácil trabajar? When you have to work with them as far as grooming, bathing, doing the hooves, ¿cuál es lo más fácil? I think we already knew the answer. We already know the answer. Voodoo is the easiest to work with. Why?
Yeah.
¿Qué es diferente en él?
Él es muy tranquilo,
Yeah.
relajado, no hace por tumbar.
So I bet you guys who don't even speak Spanish, you heard the word tranquilo. That reminds you of tranquil. So he's very tranquil. ¿Qué dijiste?
Se maneja muy fácil y no hace como...
So he's just very laid back and relaxed. He's a very chill. We would say he's just very chill. So he's just super chill, laid back, relaxed, very easy to work with.
Y eso también quiere decir que es un excelente caballo.
Yeah. So he said he's also an excellent horse, just different personality than what Buc-ee's is as far as riding goes.
Pero es más bonito que Buc-ee's.
Oh, don't say that. He says Voodoo is the most beautiful horse. What, baby? Okay, háblame de esa. So now talk to me a little bit about Stormy. You've worked with her several times now.
Yeah, también es un excelente.
So he says she's an excellent horse.
También está muy entrenada.
So she has been worked with. She has been trained a little bit. Okay.
Solo es muy, ¿cómo se dice? Asustona. Mira.
Oh, so she's startled easily. So she can be, okay, Jamie noticed the same thing too. So she can be very easily startled. Un poco ansiosa, maybe. So she's a little bit anxious and easily startled. I wonder why. And will she always be that way? ¿Siempre va a estar allí or puede cambiar con tiempo?
Va a cambiar.
So it's possible that she can slowly change and become more relaxed around. And is it only around people? ¿Es así con gente o con cualquier otra, con la granja en general?
Con cualquiera, yo creo.
So it's not just around people, just in general.
Anything new.
So anything new, and we learned that just now by trying to measure her with a stick. Okay, so last but not least, ¿a cuál quiere más? Which horse do you love the most?
¿A quién quiero más de cuál? ¿De ellos dos?
De todos, ¿quién quiere más?
A Buc-ee's.
No, don't say Buc-ee's. You have to say Rita. We love her. Rita, we love you.
Ella es una niña traviesa.
Okay, so he's just now said she's a bad girl. She's naughty. And I would agree with that. She's traviesa. She's a troublemaker. She thrives. Look at how she's eating her hay. Everything about her, y'all, just says she's just a, Jamie, what would you call a teenage girl on not hell on wheels? What's a good expression, though, when they're at that teenage age and you know that she's going to be trouble? A teenage girl. So she's just a teenage girl, y'all. She's a teenage girl, and she is trouble.
She's actually a preteen who thinks she's a teenager.
Yeah, so that's awesome.
That's hormones, is what that is.
Yeah. Well, Uriel, una preocupa. Where did you go? Que algún día tú también tienes una hija. You have a daughter. Y un día, I says, don't worry. You have a daughter, and someday she may be a little Rita. So prepare yourself. I am blessed that I only have sons. Oh, Lord. Thank you, Uriel.
Don't let your troubles fester. Come watch Longhorn Lester.
Yeah, something like that.